abandon, abandonment, abeyance, about, absolute, abundantly, abuse, accessory, accordance, account, accusation, accused, accused appellant, acquisition, acquitted, additional, adduced, adjournment, adjudication, adjudicatory, administrators, admitted, adult, adulteration, advanced, adverse, advisor, advocate, affidavit, affirmation, agreement, ACA, also known as Alford, alimony, Allahabad, allegation, alleged, already, alternate, alternative, amicus curiae, analysis, analyst, ancestral, andhra, animus, annoy, annoyance, annulment, anon, another, ante, anti, appeal, appear, appearance, appearing, appellant, appendage, application, apprehend, apprehension, arbitration, argue, argued, arguing, arguments, arise, arms, army, areas, arrest, articles, Assam, assembly, assessment, assignee, assignment, assistance, assistant, association, assume, attached, attachment, attention, attestandi, attorney, auction, authenticate, automatic, averments, award, ayakutdar, bail, bailable, banking, bankrupt, barred, before, behalf, behavior, being, below, bench, benefit, best, beyond, collateral, black, blind, bliss, Bombay, bona fide, bond, bounce, breach, break, breaking, brief, briefly, bring, broken, broad, brush, burden, calendar, cancellation, capias, capital, carefully, case, categorical, categorically, court, cause, caused, causes, causing, cautiously, caveat, seize, certificate, certify, certiorari, chapter, charge, charged, charges, shuttles, chemical, chief, child, circumstances, circumstantial, citizenship, civil, claim, class, clause, clear, clearly, clause, cloud, code, cognizable, cognizance, coin, collateral, college, commercial, commission, commissioner, commit, committed, commodities, community, companies, comparative, compensation, competent, complainant, complaint, complex, conclusive, conclusively, condition, conditional, condone, conduct, confession, confessional, confinement, conjugal, connection, consecutive, consequential, consequentially, consideration, considered, conspiracy, constitutional, consummation, contact, contempt, contend, contended, contending, contention, contest, continuance, contract, contrary, controversy, convict, convicted, conviction, cooperative, co-parcenary, corporal, corporation, corpus, corruption, courts, counsel, counsel, counter, counterfeit, court, court appointed, courts, crack, creditor, crime, criminal, cross examination, culpable, query, curiously, currency, custody, customs, damage, damaging, dangerous, dealing, death, debt, debtor, descendendi, decision, decisis, declaration, declaratory, declare, decree, decretal, deed, default, defense, defendant, defender, defile, defiling, delegation, deli, delicity, delinquent, delitum, department, deposit, deposition, decidendi, desist, destroy, destroyed, destroying, detain, detention, determination, diminution, direct, direction, directory, discharge, discovery, discretion, discretionary, discriminate, discriminately, discrimination, discriminatory, discrepancy, discrepance, discuss, discussed, discussions, dishonest, dismiss, dismissal, dismissed, disorderly, dispose, disposition, dispute, disputes, dissolution, distress, district, disturbance, disturbing, divergence, diversionary, dividend, division, divisional, divorce, docket, doctrine, document, documentary, domicile, done, dotted, doubt, dying, easement, easementary, eclipse, education, effect, effective, ejectment, adjustment, election, electronic, emancipated, emancipation, emption, emptor, enjoyment, enough, enquiry, entire, entirety, environmental, environment, equitable, arid, essential, est, establish, established, establishment, estate, estoppel, evacuous, evasive, evening, eviction, evidence, evidential, evidentially, evidentiary, examination, examined, examiner, excessive, exchange, excise, exclusion, execution, executive, executors, exemplary, exemption, expert, explained, explanation, explosives, express, expression, extenuating, extra, facile, fact, facto, facts, failed, failure, faith, family, father, fault, favor, felony, file, financial, finding, firm, fixed, follows, food, force, foreclosure, foregoing, forfeiture, forged, forma, forthcoming, found, framed, fraud, free, friend, from, function, functus, fundamental, further, furtherance, gains, garnishment, general, generis, gentleman's, geographical, gift, god, good, government, grace, granted, gratification, gravity, grievous, grievance, ground, grounded, grounds, guarantee, guardian, guilt, guilty, habis, hemorrhage, Hanafi, handed, heard, hearing, hearsay, hears, held, hereinafter, hesitation, high, high court, Hindu, higher, hold, holder, homicide, honestly, honor, honorable, hospital, hung, hurt, husband, hypothecation, identification, identified, identify, identity, illegal, illegally, immemorial, immovable, impeachable, impeach, impeachment, implement, imprisonment, improper, impunity, incarceration, incident, incongruities, India, Indian, indictment, indigent, industrial, infer, inference, infirmity, infraction, infringe, ingredients, inherent, inheritance, initio, injunction, inquest, insolvent, inspector, instance, instructions, instrument, insult, integra, intention, intents, entrust, entrusted, interim, interpreter, interrogatory, intimidate, invalidate, invasion, investigating, investigation, iota, irrefutable, irretrievably, Islamic, issue, issues, joint, jointly, journal, judge, judgment, judicata, judicature, judicial, jump, juris, jurisdiction, jurisprudence, juror, jury, justice, juvenile, Karnataka, keeping, Kerala, killing, kin, kind, known, Kolkata, lack, land, language, lapse, lapsed, last, law, law abiding, lawful, lawsuit, lawyers, leading, learned, lease, leasehold, least, legal, legatee, legitimacy, length, lessee, lesser, letter, liability, libelant, lion, lieu, life, light, limitation, line, liquidator, light, litem, litigant, lock out, locus, lodge, lordship, loss, lower, lurking, Madras, magistrate, maintain, major, malicious, mandamus, mandatory, mania, manner, manu, marked, marriage, martial, material, means, measures, mediation, medical, members, memorandum, mentioned, mineral, minimum, minor, minutes, misappropriate, misappropriated, misappropriation, mischief, misconception, misdemeanor, misjoinder, misreading, misrepresentation, mistake, mistaken, mitakshara, mitigating, mitimus, modification, modus, Mohammedan, monitoring, moral, morning, mortem, mortgage, mortgagee, mortgager, motor, motu, movable, movement, multiple, municipal, municipality, munsif, murder, mutandis, mutatis, natural, neglected, negligence, negligent, negligently, negotiable, next, night, non-act, non-bailable, non-cognizable, non-cognizance, non-financial, non-suit, non-testament, notarize, notary, notice, novo, nuisance, null, number, oath, object, objection, obligation, observed, occurrence, offense, offenses, offender, offensive, office, officer, official, officio, once, oneself, open, close, operandi, opinion, opponent, opposite, option, order, ordered, orders, other, are, outset, over, overruled, honor, PWS, bracketed, prosecution witnesses, bracket out, parade, parcel, parry, parole, part, parte, partial, parties, partition, partnership, party, past, patent, paternity, pauperia, pauperies, peas, pecuniary, penal, penalty, pending, people's, peremptory, performance, period, perjury, permanent, perpetuity, person, persuasive, persuasively, petition, petitioner, placing, plain, plaint, plaintiff, plausible, plea, pleaded, pleader, pleadings, pleased, plot, point, police, possession, post, postal, posting, power, powers, pradesh, parade, precedence, predecessor, prejudice, preliminary, preparatory, pre-partition, preponderance, pre-sentence, presumption, pretenses, pre-trial, prevention, previous, prima, principal, principals, print, privacy, private, privilege, privy, probabilities, probable, probate, probation, probe, procedure, proceedings, process, profits, promise, promissory, proof, properties, property, prose, prosecute, prosecution, prosecutor, protection, prove, proved, provision, proximate, proxy, public, punish, punishable, punitive, Punjab, purchase, purchaser, purpose, quasi-judicial, question, quid, quo, railway, rash, rashly, rashness, ratio, read, representative, ready, reasonable, reasons, rebuttal, receipt, receiver, recognize, recognizable, recognize, recognizance, record, red-handed, reduced, reference, referred, reforms, regard, register, registered, registration, regulations, reject, release, relevant, relief, relinquish, relinquishment, rely, rent, reorganization, repetition, reply, report, reporter, representation, representative, adjudicator, resolution, respondent, restitution, restraining, restraining, result, return, returned, review, revision, revocation, rights, rigorous, rights, rule, run in, said, sale, same, sanitary, seen, schedule, scrutinize, seal, sealed, search, second, section, security, self-serving, senior, sentenced, sentences, separation, serious, served, services, sessions, settled, settlement, severally, shell, shares, sheet, shock, shops, short, should, show, sign, signature, simple, sense, sign, sight, skip, slaughter, slip, small, societies, solitary, someone, speaking, special, specific, specimen, spirit, stamp, stand, standing, state, stated, statement, states, statute, barred, statutory, stay, stipulation, stock, stolen, strenuously, stressed, stretch, strict, strictly, strings, subcontractor, subject, sublease, sublet, submitted, subordinate, subpoena, substance, substitute, such, sue, suffer, suit, summary, summons, superior, supply, support, supreme, surety, suspended, suspicion, suspicious, sustained, swindle, symbolically, taking, taluka, Tamil, taxation, temporary, tenant, tenderer, term, testament, testamentary, testimony, that, there, these, third party, title, tort, trade, trademark, transcript, transfer, transferer, transport, treasure, trespass, trial, trouble, trove, trust, truth, turn, turpitude, ultimate, ultra, unconditional, undergo, undivided, unequivocally, unimpeachable, unimpeachment, universal, unlawful, unnatural, unpatented, unrebutable, unregistered, unsafe, unto, upon, urged, unsatisfactory, vacate, validity, valuable, valuation, value, vehemently, vehicles, vendy, vendor, venue, verbal, verdict, vexatiously, vexatiousness, vicarious, victim, view, village, violation, wires, visitation, void, voluntarily, voluntary, wages, warrant, water, weapon, way, weight, wife, withholding, witness, women's, wounds, writ, writing, return, wrongful, youth, stop.